Hey y'all, it's Sabrina, and I'm back today taking you on a tour of my classroom. Here is my classroom. It is over in a corner of a big room. We have an enclosed lanai that is livable space with an air conditioner and everything. So this is my corner that I've always had my desk in. So now it's become my desk and classroom. So as you can see, I have my background back here. I have shower curtains now. I have two that I can choose from. I use my map the most, by the way. Behind it, you'll see my old one, which is actually a window that you can see. And I just wasn't happy with it. I just wanted one cohesive looking background, and the shower curtain gives me that. So above it is my light that shines back there. Those are actually lights that were already there. They're shop lights from Costco for $20 a piece. And we actually added them to the front. I actually have this one over here for my craft area that's below it. Excuse the mess up top. And then I have this light here that we added because I needed more light over here. So that way it helped me get rid of a light that was actually on my desk that was starting to bother my eye. So when you walk over here, it's not a huge space, as you can see. Down on the floor, this is how I keep my daily lessons organized. They're buckets from the dollar store. I got them just a couple months ago. I got them, well, yeah, 3 months ago when I started teaching. So on the front, I use dry erase marker to write the times. And these are the times that I teach all the time. And in them, I have all my lesson plans, all my props for that lesson, so I can quickly grab them in and out. And then I have just some randomness over here. I was cleaning up for you guys. But then when you keep walking over here, I have a couple of things. I have a plastic shoe organizer that I got from Walmart. And it was $4 or $5, I think, maybe $6. I can't remember exactly. But that way it's clear so I can see everything. That's how I have my alphabet stuff organized. And then behind it, because it only goes up to, X. So then over here behind it, I have YZ. And then I have just a bunch of other random ones, you know, just like body parts and colors and shapes. Things that I use not as often as I do others. But that's behind there. So over here on the side of this lovely cabinet is some things that I got at the dollar store. I got these when I first started teaching a few months ago. And I use it for like behind. It's just, they're funny. I have a giant spider that I love using. I put it in a very big box for the big box lesson and make it come out at me. It's funny. Then I have my lesson planning sheets and my feedback forms I can quickly gather. I used to, or I still do, I just haven't lately. I've been so busy. I usually like to make my lesson plans look like this, but it just takes extra time because I have to write them down and then I have to go in and do this. I found this is actually quicker and it's saving me a lot of time, and it's basically doing the same thing. I just highlight it, but then if something happens to it, then my plans are gone. But that's just what I'm doing for right now. It's just saving me time. I'm busy. All right, over here in the corner is a cart that I have. Sorry, I'm having to move around with this. It's just, you know, easier. Here is my cart that I pull out every day. I pull it out and just put it over here on the side so it's closer to me. And on it, I have fruits and vegetables. These I actually bought when I first started teaching, before I bought my other food stuff, because these are just fruits and vegetables, and I was teaching a lot of that in colors. It was nice because they're organized by color. I like that. But then I bought my food, my other food that is up here. These are my other fruits, vegetables, like junk food, french fries, ice cream, sweet food. I wanted dessert, so I bought a bucket that had like over 100 food items. And so that way I have a lot more, you know, items available to me, and so I don't have to print out so much. I have a few things printed out that I stuck right here. And then below it, I have fruits and vegetables organized so that way I can quickly grab them. On top of that is a bucket of dollar store animals that I got. Some of them, like this one, I just found this in our bucket of homeschool stuff. I have stuff all over there. I keep them like this right now because I wanted to put, I did put another drawer up here, but it was too tall and was keeping the air conditioner from cooling the room right. So this is just what I've got going on right now. I gotta figure something else out. I need like a clear bucket that I can put up here so I can see through it better. So that's just what I did for the moment. But as you can see, stuff is waiting to be put away. I've got things down here. I've got sight work cards that I've had from my teaching days, phonics cards. I have books, and I organize my lessons like that. I put them in binders so I can quickly find them. So back to the cart. On top of the cart, I've still got my microphone, not microphone, but megaphone. I love this. Got that at Party City. I've got my carrots that I just bought at Target Dollar Spot. They're great for the pulling carrots game. That's exactly why I went to go buy them. My orange juice, you know, some books, some other things. I've got random other things down here. I got like clothes, doll clothes. I love the doll clothes. I got those on clearance. My daughter has an American Girl dolls anyway. And these are just a bunch of other things I got like at the dollar store and things, you know, to use for a table and different things. They work great. Down here, other random items that I need and use. I have, what is it? My goggles that I love. And then down here, I've got a bucket that I put just other random stuff because I don't have much space. I plan on over here, this cabinet, my plan is to make a big, nice cabinet over here that it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. I have a plan and I have an idea. My husband's just got to make it for me. So over here is my desk. I have a sit-to-stand desk from Costco. I love this thing. It goes up and down. Watch. It's going to go down. Isn't that fabulous? All right, and I put my headphones over here. I hung them up so that way they're not getting broken. And over here, this is my lights. So you can see, watch. Those control the lights that are on the ceiling up there in front of me. And then, ooh, this is my wand. I had this for my teaching days to get students' attention. It makes a great noise, and I thought it'd be great for the fairy gang. So I just pulled that back out, and so that way it's easy to get to. All right, up on my desk, I have my spinner. Excuse the craft stuff in the back. All right, this is where I use a lot of my most commonly used things. I've got, you know, my microphone, glasses, characters, my wheel of fun, other things that I use all the time, my question mark, you know, I use these every day. And then that's got my name, so I say, oh, I'm teacher Sabrina. And then on the back, it has my name is. So that way, in case they're having trouble saying it. So that works really well. It spins. I love that thing. All right, over here underneath my monitor, I have a lot of commonly used things. Oops, sorry. I have a bell. I just started using this like a few weeks ago. I found out about this in a training. Somebody said, oh, I use a bell when I get it right. And because we can only give so many trophies. And so it kind of helps give them like a little reward. So it's fun. I've got my dice, my hand, you know, fingers, all kinds of fun little things in here that I use a lot. My dry erase markers, my water, and my headbands. I have a big headband stash that I'm quickly outgrowing. Over here on this side, I have more drawers that have just a lot of things that I use. I have my monkey up there and things, and then see I have household things in here, just organized, and random stuff too. Overflow drawers. And then I have my puppets and my other stuffed animals. I use these dolls all the time. Highly recommend them. They're on Amazon. I can put the link in the description. I use them every day. Every day. All right, and then down below I have a bucket of randomness. So a lot of other things that I may or may not use as much. But here's my snowballs. I have leaves. And then I have magnetic fish that go with the magnetic fishing pole. This is something that was in a homeschool game that we had. So I just stuck it in here because I had that lesson last week. You know, I got my octopus fingers and, oh, water pollution. I'll just leave it in there. So just a lot of fun, random things. So as you can see, that's like, not, here we go. All right. And then of course I have receipts. Gotta save your receipts, tax deductions, y'all, tax deductions.
That's it for now. I hope this video helped you. Maybe it gave you an idea on how to organize and set up your classroom. You have to figure out what works for you and your space that you have. If you have any questions about anything I might have shown you today, please put them down below and I will be happy to answer them. If you like this video, please like and subscribe below and share it with your friends. All right, happy teaching. See you next time. Bye.